Do you often have to reschedule client presentations? That could be why. If you often have to reschedule client presentations, it's not the issue about you having to work overtime and feeling so stressed because you have to try to do everything at the last minute. It could potentially affect your reputation because you can't stick to the timeline, you don't look professional, and probably produce work that isn't reaching your client's expectations. In today's video, we'll look at why this is happening. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more tips about how to grow your interior design business into a sustainable and profitable business that will help you create the lifestyle that you dream of. Okay, so why would this be happening? In your business, you need a process for doing everything. That is what's going to make you efficient, organized, and professional. If you don't have a step-by-step for everything that you have to do, you are going to be constantly doing things at the last minute. You're going to be reinventing the wheel for every project, and you're not going to show up as a professional interior designer. You need a clear process for everything that needs to happen from the moment a lead comes in all the way to the installation and handover phases. And the reality is that if you want to grow your business, you're going to need more structure because you're going to be taking on more projects, but you're also going to have to start delegating. And if you don't have systems in place, it's going to be impossible to delegate. It's going to be impossible to take on new projects. So having clear systems in place right now is essential if you want to grow. At this point, I assume that you're still working more like an employee in your business, doing everything on your projects. You're probably not having enough CEO time, which means you don't have time to plan and really think about the structure and the process for taking on projects, which is making you feel completely out of control. On the contrary, I have to say that having clear systems is going to make you more efficient, organized, you're going to look more professional and established, and you're going to give your clients a great customer experience. You'll be in complete control. Just imagine the feeling of knowing exactly what needs to happen and when you should be sending briefs to delegate, increasing the quality of the work produced because you're delegating to experts, and giving your clients this amazing experience. Wouldn't it be amazing? Seriously? So what do you do now? How do you improve your systems? The first step is to slow down, remove yourself from doing, and start spending more time planning. Just write down on a piece of paper what are all the steps that you take from the moment that a lead comes in all the way to onboarding them. Just this phase. What is everything that you generally do? You might be doing things a little bit differently because you don't have a clear process, but try to think really hard. What should happen when a lead comes in? Do you send an email? Do you send them Calendly or something like that to book a call with you? So just think about everything that happens and what is your process for onboarding them as clients. Once you are clear about what your process is, and it doesn't have to be perfect, let me tell you, even when you have systems in place, your process is always going to evolve because you're going to evolve, your business is going to grow, and it's going to start changing. So it doesn't have to be perfect at this point. Just try to have a general idea of what your process is. And step number 2, you're going to have to choose tools that will help you deliver a great experience to your clients. As a small business owner, I'm often asked if we really need to use a client management tool, a CRM, and a project management tool, or if you can do without. Some people think, if I work by myself, why would I need to have all these tools? But the truth is, the earlier you can set yourself up for success, the easier it's going to be later on. Because when you start growing, and I have a lot of clients during the pandemic, they were not prepared for this amount of growth. And it was very hard for them because they didn't have a clear process. They were taking on projects and were unable to deliver, or they had to tell people to wait for them for a few months until they finished other projects. We do not want this. It's now, when you're still small, that you should set up your systems in a way that when you start growing, you can start onboarding people and tell them exactly what you need. They just have to review the systems because your processes are clear. So it's not going to be so hard to onboard anyone, whether it's just an assistant, a VA, an outsourcing firm, or a freelancer, or an employee. If you have clear systems, the process is going to be much easier. So the client management tool, the CRM, is going to be great to track your leads that come in, understand what services you're interested in. You're going to be able to send them the information that they need when they need it. So you're going to be able to automate some of the steps so you don't have to do everything manually. And as a small business, it's key that you can remove yourself from having to do everything in your business. So automation, absolutely essential. I use Dubsado. You probably saw I have a lot of videos about Dubsado. It's a great CRM tool for creatives. It's highly customizable. And I think that once you understand how the workflows work, so the workflows are just exactly like your processes, a step-by-step for everything that needs to happen for your client experience. So from lead capture to even just onboarding them, there are a lot of steps there that are repetitive and they don't need to be done by you. So you can just automate them, deliver a great customer experience, and the time that you save, you can spend it on doing what really matters on the projects. And the CRM is going to make you look professional and established because you also get a chance to have a client portal where your clients are going to have their space to see all the contracts, the invoices, all the emails as well. So it's a great way to keep everything in one place instead of having hundreds of emails. Now, the project management tool, on the other hand, is to manage your projects. We use ClickUp. Our clients absolutely love it. It allows them to have a full picture of everything that needs to happen on all the projects. You can assign tasks to different people. You can keep all the communication and files in the same place. The way that we set up ClickUp for our clients is amazing because it gives you a full picture of everything that needs to happen on your projects. You have also the full overview on a specific week of all the tasks that need to get done on all the projects. So you are highly efficient and organized. And you can even assign tasks to different people. So this is great if you work with contractors or clients, you want them to review something, you can just assign a task to them. Everybody's doing their part and there shouldn't be any delay or, we have to push back the presentation because I'm not ready. When you're organized and you have a clear process, you can grow, take on more projects, and you'll still stay organized. You'll be adding people to help you, of course, but there is no way that you should have to push back a presentation unless you have an emergency and you absolutely need to. But other than that, it should be easy peasy. So I hope now you understand why having clear systems in place is essential. Choose the tools that feel right to you. If you want more information about the setups that we do for Dubsado and ClickUp, you can check out our website. I will link it down below. And the other option is also going to our shop, also on the website, where you can purchase your own template to implement into your ClickUp account, and you can edit it yourself. And same thing for Dubsado, we also have a mini course that teaches you how to set up the workflows yourself. And if you have questions, send me a comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.